um, just really basic moves of Tai Chi. So, just a couple. We'll start with our feet shoulder width. This video is accessible to complete beginners of Tai Chi, so um, these are basic moves that were developed based off of a more complex form. So, feet are going to be about shoulder width, toes pointed forward. So, we just look down at our feet, our feet pointed forward. Sometimes it might not work for us, and we can have them a little bit farther out. If you can, try to get those feet parallel, pointed forward. Our knees also pointed forward. If our feet are a little bit out, then those knees want to be the same direction as the feet for this exercise. This is called horse stance. So this is super basic, right? We're just standing here essentially with certain feet here. We're also wanting to bend our knee just a little bit. So I don't lock out your knees. You want to at least unlock that just a little bit. All right. There are walker versions of this where you can have a walker. There's seated versions of these basic moves. Can also have a chair, which we don't need right now because we're keeping both feet on the ground. If you do need a chair, you can use it for these also. For these first couple that we're going to do today. 2 or 3 we'll do today. Okay, so we're just going to look like eyes straight forward. And we're just going to notice our body. So this is an awareness check-in. Notice our feet on the ground. Notice any areas that might be tight. Relaxing the shoulders down. Making sure those knees are just a little bit unlocked. What I might call a micro bend. I'm just going to think about our feet and our calves, our thighs, our lower back and our belly, the torso and the upper back. Just thinking about the neck and the head, the arms and the hands, coming back to the feet. So there's benefits of Tai Chi in just being more aware of our body and thinking about the movement or the stillness. And without changing our breath, just notice the breath. Is your belly moving? Is your chest moving? Or both? Just noticing that inhale and noticing that exhale. So sometimes the work is not really seen from the outside, right? Because it doesn't look like we're doing much of anything. If someone's watching this and not participating. All right, so this is the first basic move in the program. The second one is called heavy arms. So we're going to put our arms from the same position of unlocked knees, same feet, arms out, and just relax them as much as possible here. So we can check in. I'm going to turn forward again. We can check in feeling the movement What does my arm feel like in front? What do my shoulder blades feel like in back? And our arms are moving, but our feet are still on the ground. What do my feet feel like on the ground? Do I have weight more on one side or the other, or is it evenly balanced? Is my weight farther forward on my toes or more on my heels? Bringing it in between, just relaxing the shoulder blades and letting these arms relax down. Heavy arms. We're not forcing the arms back. We're letting them drop. We're trying to use the minimal amount of effort here, which is one of the key concepts of Tai Chi. We're really trying to do the movements with a minimal amount of effort. Okay, so try that one more time. Just dropping them from here and not moving the arms at all. Just let them swing. Okay, do that one more time. No effort in the arms. Relaxed. We're just letting it all go at once. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, so that is the second basic move in Tai Chi. I'd like to go through all 20 as we go along. Um, we'll do one more in this video. So if you are new to Tai Chi, you know, there's a lot. You can start at the very basics. It depends on your ability level. You could start with something more complex than this. But this program of the basics is very good for even more experienced practitioners who want to just understand these basic movements on a more fundamental level. So I think it's really good for anyone really who's interested in that. So the next one, we're going to be still in parallel stance here with the feet about shoulder width. If you're more experienced, you know that horse stance can be very wide. You can go down really low, right? But for the beginners, I would say shoulder width, maybe a little bit wider. Next, just putting one hand on the belly and one hand on the lower back. Back of the hand on the lower back. Just bending down, bending our knees and straightening them. Bending our knees and straightening them. It doesn't matter if you can just go down just a little bit, even just an inch or less. We're just getting these muscles working. Trying to keep this back flat, which there's generally an arch here, normally standing, so we're relaxing and going down and up. Just getting those legs working. Might just be a really small movement. We'll do a few more. This is called riding the horse. You can relax your hands at the sides or keep them here. The point of keeping them here is to try to keep that lower back more up and down, flat as we go down. All right. 2 more. Okay, so we did the first 3 movements of the 20 basic moves. So hopefully, if you are a beginner, this is a really great place to start, if you're a complete beginner, and then it just gets more complex from here. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.